They want that. They want that.
We're just talking about the kitten escapades at my house right now. So yeah,
Rag doll?
yeah, they're 2 rag dolls.
So that's like
just
really fluffy and
yes,
puffy
and a just personality times a billion.
Oh, that's
and we had 1 million people for the Super Bowl, and I'm like, they're gonna hide for the day. They're not coming out.
Yeah.
They were like, who's here? What do we got? What do you got? Wings? I mean, they were. They're
What are their
a
names?
lot of
What
fun. Reggie is the boy, and Delilah
Delilah
is the girl.
Oh, my daughter's name is.
I call her Delilah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. I
For
love
Lila
it.
Garrity.
For Lila Garrity from Friday Night Lights. That's why I called my daughter Lila too. Wow, February's been a snowy month, and it's we're a third of the way through it. We've already had 1.5 feet in Portland. Averages around 6 across the board. We've had over 1 foot in Bangor, but less than the pace and less than average snowfall in far northern Maine. This next storm that we get, which is still 2 days away, will bring the jackpot to northern Maine. So that's great news for up north, where they could use some fresh powder and thicken up that snowpack that's been dwindling a little bit. It's super cold in between these storms, and once again this morning we have a lot of negative numbers. Lewiston is 6 below, Wiscasset 7 below, Bangor 8 below. Portland is at 2 right now, and coastal York County with the beaches all the way down to the seacoast also above 0, but not by much at all. High pressure gives us a quiet day. This front comes through this evening. It's an Arctic front, snow showers and squalls for the mountains, and then even colder tomorrow. There is a storm on the map in the Ohio and Tennessee valleys, but this is going through the mid-Atlantic and not through New England. The one behind it will. But this one actually is going to bring big problems to D.C., Baltimore, Philly, all the way up to about New York City. There'll be several inches of snow through the mid-Atlantic today and tonight. Clear and quiet this morning. It is another frigid morning. Thankfully, we don't have wind issues right now. By midday, the wind starts to stir and it'll get breezier this afternoon, so certainly noticeable. Look at all the sunshine, though, that all of us are going to see, except in the mountains where clouds begin to return and enter. And there's a line of snow showers and potentially some more intense ones, which we call squalls, for the evening hours. They probably don't survive the trip down to the coastline, but I can't rule out a flurry after dark. What they will do is bring in some more really cold air for tomorrow morning, and we'll awaken in the morning to more single digits. Today's highs will be close to the freezing mark. In the sun, yeah, there'll be some softening and maybe a little bit of melting around the edges of the snowbanks, but for the most part, we're keeping this snowpack, and we're not losing it anytime soon. Average high is 34. We're below it, but just barely in Portland, high 33. Bangor's a little colder, high temperature 28. Tomorrow, highs in the 20s with a mix of sun and clouds. And then here comes the next storm system. Again, the track comes on up through the Gulf of Maine. There's enough moisture in here to give us a thump of snow Thursday morning. And then we'll probably see some warming in the middle layers of the atmosphere, which could give us a little crust on top of that snow when it tapers off Thursday afternoon. Behind it, it's blustery on Valentine's Day and getting colder. Saturday's in the 20s. We await the next storm Saturday night and Sunday. That one, too, is capable of several inches of snow. So we'll take them one by one. Thursday night, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, just after midnight, first flakes arrive. Thursday morning's commute, not fun, not easy. I'm expecting a lot of delays, if not cancellations, within our schools. We'll have steady, moderate snow falling across the entire state. Then some warmer air starts to work in aloft. Those are some sleet pellets towards the tail end. Midday, though, this is 1 o'clock. It's already over across the south and tapering across eastern and northern Maine, with the final flakes in the evening for Aroostook County. So 3 to 6 inches of snow, may mix with a little sleet along the coastline, especially the south coast. Jackpot, far northern Maine, 6 to 9 inches of snow. And again, most of this is for Thursday morning, centered around the commute. Small crafts seas 3 to 4, west winds gusting to 30 knots. Sunshine, windy out there today, highs around 30. Partly sunny tomorrow in the 20s. Snow arrives after midnight and continues through Thursday morning, 3 to 6 inches, and then we may end up with a little bit of crust or a little glaze on top of that snow as it wraps up early in the afternoon. Valentine's Day is sunny and windy in the 20s, increasing clouds on Saturday, and more snow likely Saturday night and Sunday. Plows probably have to go out for that too. Could be, half a foot of snow again.
Sure, why not?
Keeps on coming.
At this point, whatever.
Keeps on coming.
Whatever. Great. Can we get that wet, heavy snow too? That'd be great. Thanks.
It might be. That's